Okay, back to that forecast. And yeah, it was cloudy. It was cool. I actually brought a jacket to work today, Josh, which is like the first time in a while anyway.
Hey, yeah, I kind of had to open up the closet door, kind of look around for the warmer clothing. And you want to make sure you probably keep that light jacket out because this cooler weather pattern is on the docket for us at least through the rest of this week and into the weekend. We can thank the widespread cloud coverage that's going to continue to start off our days as the sunshine takes over by the afternoon. But right now on the cooler side, 63 degrees out at PDX with our winds out of the west-northwest at about 8 miles per hour. The sun's at 9:01 this evening as our current winds are much calmer than what we were experiencing about this time yesterday, but still gusty in places like Salem at about 13 miles per hour. Mount Hood Meadows at 25 and the Dow still up into the 20 mile per hour range. That's why the fire threat is going to still remain on the elevated side, especially with those northwesterly winds coming up and over the mountains. They're the downsloping winds that speed up, warm up, and dry out. But for those of us up and down the I-5 corridor, expecting to stay on the mild side today, only getting up into the upper 70s at best. But those clouds will slowly start to break apart and the sunshine will take over once more. You can see that painted pretty clearly here with our satellite and radar. A few of those breaks in the clouds as that onshore flow continues out of the northwest. But our temperatures still sitting well below the average of about 74 for this time of year. We get above that come Thursday into Friday, but look at this cool pocket of air that settles in just in time for Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday of next week. Now, the reason we saw that higher fire threat and the cooler temperatures today is all due to this latest cold front that continues to track its way through the high plains. But we're watching this next developing system over Alaska right now. It's going to take aim at much of the Pacific Northwest just in time for Sunday. And this is where the cooler pocket of air is going to dive its way back into western Oregon and Washington. We're talking about cooler temperatures, about 10 degrees below average. But also the snow elevation levels are expected to start to drop Sunday into Monday. That just so happens to coincide with the first official day of summer as we work our way into Wednesday. But the snow dropping down to about 4,500 feet Sunday night into Monday. We gradually start to warm things back up as the week progresses. That's where the snow elevation level starts to rise. But Timberline Lodge, about 6,000 feet. Hey, you might be able to pick up on a snow flurry or two, but mountain pass travel not likely to be impacted whatsoever. If anything, the road's just going to be wet this weekend. But maybe the parking lot up at Timberline Lodge, maybe seeing just a light dusting, although models not quite coming together with that snow accumulation just yet. So stay with us here at KOIN 6 News as that continues to develop as the skies start to dry and clear this afternoon and evening, warming our temperatures into the 60s. We fall to the 40s and 50s tonight as the clouds start to increase, and we'll enjoy some more afternoon sunshine on the docket for Thursday. It's going to be kind of a rinse and repeat scenario. Morning clouds, afternoon sun, cooler than normal temperatures as we work our way through Friday, and then into Sunday, that's when we have a better chance to see the rain return to the I-5 corridor. 68 degrees is our expected daytime high today. Again, those clouds breaking apart, winds out of the west-northwest at about 5 to 10. Tonight, slightly cooler, maybe crack open the window. Let some fresh air in as we fall back to about 51, winds out the northwest, again, 5 to 10. Dad's Day right around the corner. This is your friendly reminder to get that card. 63 degrees. We might run into a few scattered light rain showers as winds are out of the southwest. On the breezier side, 10 to 15 for the I-5 corridor. And we are expecting to see those warmer than normal temperatures once we get past the cool down of today. So 78 degrees by Friday this weekend, still dry for Saturday, but not a super soaker event for Sunday, maybe a light stray raindrop or two as we work our way into Juneteenth on Monday. Temperatures still about 10 degrees below normal. It's Sunday night into Monday. That's where we have that potential to see a snow flurry or two up in elevation, all above about 4,500 feet. So kind of something that we don't typically get to talk about in the month of June, but it does happen up in elevation.
Okay, well, as long as it stays
it's
up there, because I'm done with the snow for, you know, it's summer.
Until October, November.
I mean, could be December, January, February.
Never?
Never in the metro area? I don't like it. Okay, we'll be right back with more news and a final check on that forecast.